I'd like to show you our cordless chargeable vacuum. We bought it from Amazon, $59.99. It's got 2 different speeds on it, and it was tested and recommended by many fun adventures. So check their channel out. It is 150 watt rechargeable battery, recharge off the mains. You got your power button, and then you got your 2 speed button, and then your 3 indicators which tells you your charge rate. If I put it on and then press the max, it doubles the speed. Also comes with a few accessories I will show you now. You get your main brush, you've got LEDs across the front that light up, they're quite bright. You've got a little brush for getting to nooks and crannies, and a soft end going over dashes. These 2 connect together to connect onto that for when you're standing upright. They're made of aluminium, they're light, well built, and they look nice. Let's put it all together and let's have a look. There you go, all put together. The end has a swivel knuckle on it, so you can actually push, twist and turn and get into nooks and crannies. Very good. Then if I turn the power on, you can see there's some nice LEDs, very bright. So now Ellen can get up in the night and do some vacuuming. Turn the power off. There you go. Great little vacuum. Amazon, $59.99 at the moment. You might get them cheaper elsewhere. We'll put the link in underneath so you can have a look yourself. But yeah, we like it. So there you go.
And this is where we stash it, don't we?
We do.
Karl done some hooks.
Yes, these are kitchen kickboard retainer hooks.
Yeah.
Got loads of those, they fit perfect. 1, 2. And then the vacuum sits nicely in there, and then the base sits nicely like that, and then shut the door. This is a code reader I've been sent to do a review on. It's a CREADER 3001 from Launch. It's about £30 on Amazon, or even cheaper. I've seen them down to about £18. So first thing we need to do is get out of the package and see what we've got. The code reader is very light and it feels very strong. It's a plastic casing. You get your code reader, you get your lead connected to it, and then you get a charge lead stroke data lead for your computer updates. You also get a booklet giving you all the information you need to know how to connect it up and how to use it. First thing you need to do is connect it to your diagnostic port and turn the ignition on. You'll then get the main menu. The first one is Diagnose, which I'll go with there in a minute. Second one is DTC Lookup. If you had a fault code, say for instance P1122, you put it into the system. It's got its own built-in library of all fault codes, and it will tell you what it is. Third one is Tool Setup. That's to change the language and the measurements from imperial to metric. The final one is ELP. If you're not sure what anything on this system does, go into ELP and it will tell you. First thing we need to do is press OK. It's now going into the ECU and processing. Might take a second or two, get the information from the ECU to make sure it's on the right setting. There you go. Press OK. Now all I want to do is read the fault codes. So press OK for reading fault codes. There it's saying no fault codes. So if I come back out, now if there was fault codes in here, I can press the up and down arrow, go down to erase. I can erase the fault codes, and the fault codes will be gone. The next one is IM readiness. That's basically just doing the system check. You press OK and you can check all the systems and make sure everything is ready. The third one is data stream. Now if the engine was running, you can check the revs, you can check the cooling temperature, you can check the open and closing of certain sensors. So that's okay, but the engine needs to be run. And then at the bottom is an O2 sensor test. Now you can actually do a complete test on each sensors, upstream and downstream, bank 1, bank 2s, but again this is diesel, so it won't work. So if I come back out, exit, there you go. I've been trying this code reader now for a few days, trying it a few different vehicles, mainly petrol engines, been disconnecting sensors to simulate faults on them. The code reader is reading the faults, erasing them perfectly okay, live data is okay, and the O2 sensor checks are all okay, so it seems to be working fine on petrol engines. Now I've tried it on my diesel car, which is a 2-litre Peugeot, and it don't work, it won't recognise it. So I've gone in through Citroen setting, because Citroen and Peugeot are the same. Again, it will not work, so that's no good. So I plugged it into my motorhome. Motorhome is a 2019 plate 2-litre Euro 6 diesel. It goes in, it seems to be working okay, it recognises the ECU okay. When I go into fault codes, it's saying there's no fault codes on it. Now I know there's 2 fault codes and the engine light is on, so it's not working. So there you go. Overall view, it looks good, it's built well, it's light, but it don't work very well. You may need just an update later on in time with the software, I don't know, but at the moment it ain't that good.